The world. This is JWP, J Ward Primo Beats, coming to you live from my bedroom. Check out my website, jwpsite.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my Patreon, JWP Patreon. That's with 2 P's. There's exclusive content there for making your own audio plugins and synth edit, or my GoFundMe, JWP Fund. If you're watching this on YouTube, a like, comment, and subscribe are appreciated. I'll be continuing along mixing some of my older beats in FL Studios. Not just one FL Studio, but multiple FL Studios. That was supposed to be a joke. Okay, so last I left off, I was pretty much touching up things. That's right. Everything sounds like it's like a punching bag, right? It sounds like it's being hit by like a punching bag, opposed to what it used to be. Wherever I can. Figure it out here. Dope, bro, right? That. Play. Hopefully it just plays that one. Okay, let's get that on the monitors. Is there a new mix with speakers? What's up? Stop. I thought you were going to be in the lab. I thought you'd be all excited to be in the lab. Yeah, I'm going to be on the speakers. And it's going to do that weird vocoding thing, so. Then, I'm going to back here. Yeah, way bigger. I don't like how concussive it is on the small speakers, though. Like, it really sounds like it's hitting a punching bag or something. Compared to what it used to be. And maybe it's just the way the attack is. Oops. What the funk is that? What the funk is that? Is it the bass mixing with the kick? Is it just because they're so loud? I think that's what it is, because it's so loud. With the piano, too. And I totally funked this up. Okay, so like it's supposed to be the original, right? And I just realized like I totally changed everything around. Like there's not going to be a bridge on this sort of cut. So I've got to go back. DB15 it says. So we're going to go to the original here, and we're going to just keep the original structure. I just got to locate everything for Fox Lake. Okay. Everything sounds good to me. Is my ear bad? It's just really like small things, because for the most part I'm going to be listening to it on my laptop speakers. As much as I love my studio monitors, I don't always get to use them. And another one I'm going to be listening to it on is my Shure headphones. I don't know, I think I packed them away already. But all in all, like I'm so conditioned, and like you said, is my ear bad? It's just my ear is so conditioned to all these different situations that I'm okay, whatever. I am hearing it the way I'm okay. So it's chorus, verse, chorus, verse. Look, is there a change here? No changes. There's this. That's interesting. Okay, so it looks like this is empty though. What the hell? Is everything pushed forward one? Is something pushed forward one? I'm looking at these hi-hats, and I got the lead in, right? And then out, back to the verse, and then it just dies, and it comes back, but not until the verse. And then out. And then, Whoa, whoa, whoa. For the last one, there's this. What the fuck is this? So there was a change there, but it's like, nah. It just comes in out of nowhere now. Yeah, it works. Right? And then this one is the change over here. Okay. But yeah, compared to like this, it just it was like I didn't want it to change too much. Maybe it's because of the boost here, right? But I kind of need that there. Make it chop it in half. Speed is lit. It's also like 20 years old. 180. Well, this is like double time. It's a half time, double time, right? Maybe a second here. 18, 9. So what happens in double time is it's the same thing. That just gives kind of a higher PPQ without having a higher PPQ. PPQ is this measurement time base. So really, it's just 100 BP, or what would it be? Be 90 BPM with a PPQ of 96 would be 168. No, I don't know. 96 times 2, huh? 192. So it would just be a BPM of 90 by 192. Yes, PPQ is this super small micro measurement. The higher the PPQ, the more beat you can fit in. For example, in normal 100 BPM, we have steps, right? Oops. We have steps, and we have 16 steps, right? So in normal 100 BPM, we have boom, ch, boom, ch. Like there's 16 steps. Well, if we double that, then we get a whole double range, right? So we have like a whole another 16 more spots to place beats. It's doesn't really benefit a lot. PPQ is something you'd have to study yourself. It is I gotta turn my monitor on. It helps with like LFOs and stuff, automation. It just makes things more fine. So that's really the only point of upping your PPQ is if you're really like brave and you do like really techno-y stuff. Well, I guess you do kind of do techno-y stuff. So it might be advantageous for you to turn up your PPQ just for like the LFOs and stuff. However, keep in mind it is going to bottom out your PC faster. So it's kind of the same thing as turning up your audio quality to, you know, these really higher ones. You don't really need it, but it does help in certain situations. If you don't know what you're doing, it's best not to go there. If you don't have an awesome computer. I would say I could probably push it, but then again, I'm streaming at the same time, so that kind of takes up half of the system. So that extra boost that I'm getting out of my graphics card and having a gaming PC is being eaten up by streaming. I remember when I used to try stream, this is what it looked like when I used to just recording at the same time. I don't know if I can still get it. What's this? OSC? No, 100X OSC? With my novel, notations, project 100 OSC. And then, I don't even see, yeah, it's still here. I forgot it's on my YouTube. I think it's actually public too. So this is what it used to look like. Like, look at how it just starts to, that's on a regular PC. And that's just recording, that's not even streaming. Yeah, that's not my screen doing that, that's the recording. I can't even keep up at all. I mean, the sound is 100 off today, I'm surprised. I mean, look at the CPU usage though. It's not really, it's not the 100 OS oscillator. It's my computer can't handle recording video and doing audio at the same time. Because it's only 50%. This is my favorite part of it. Maybe like from Star Wars. How come I didn't like that already? What's going on here? Do we like that? And that's public, right? 98 views. Look at all this weirdness. I don't like how YouTube does that. It's dumb. But I guess so. I don't even know what the hell. If it's you can see it public. Where does it say where if it's public? I don't care. It's not like it's, really getting that many views. But yeah, that's a novel project. I don't know if I'll ever. It's 100 oscillator synth. Yes, it's like in synth edit. It's 100 of these. 100. And in my mind, it works like this. This is how you program it, sort of thing. It's like using a spreadsheet. Can I get the history? Recently closed tabs. This. If you look at the demo, it's you can see how the fuck you can see the different parameter numbers, right? So right in the middle, I don't even know what this is. Okay, so this must be pitch. Maybe pitch, phase, and pan. Right. But it's also one oscillator, right? And volume. So there's 4. There's more to that screen. The project did kind of die. I still have the blueprint, but a lot of the skin stuff I did for it isn't available anymore. I mean, I could always pull it out. It's just a pipe dream sort of thing. It was way too greedy. And as I said, as I constantly, this is how it's controlled internally. Like you could see all those screens, man. Final Foster GUI. Yeah, it's like a spreadsheet presentation. Was it Mob Bill Synth? Mob Bell Synth? I'm never gonna find it. Mobile Synth? Social Mob Bell Synth. I always try to dig this thing out and I can never find it. Mop. I'm supposed to be doing mixing, but yeah. I'm off on a tangent again. Here we go. Squadala. Mop. Mope. Mo. Is it Mo? Mo. Look at all these fucking modules. Mo. Mo. Let's try synth. Okay. Just more modules again. Sorry, I distract me. He's a distraction, man. Just hide your chat, bro. Don't even go live. I'm not seeing it. But yeah, there's a better way to get to 100 oscillators. Metasynth? Bound Nemesis, Curious Safe. One of the world's first synth. That's nice. Maybe I have it in my... That's an old website. Synth Zone. Maybe I have it in my Synth Wiki, because some of the developers that did stop doing... I was supposed to check in here. I don't know if there's any changes. It doesn't look like there's any changes. But someone was trying to, take up the reins. Anyway, didn't I have developers, right? Forgot how slow this place is. This is ancient. I don't think I'm going to find it in here. Mop Bell Synth. Nope. 100 XX OSC. Synth edits, maybe? There's JWP too. Synth zone. Yeah, it's super old. Used to look like this. Like, wow, the internet. And then he'd be like, I want to look up synthesizers. On my 640 by 480 crystal clear screen. Yeah, okay, so here it is, I think. It looks like there's a problem with that link. So I'm going to have to fix that. The Mopel synth. Okay. And then this is the one here, Sonatarium. Right? That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. I don't know why that's isn't any other. And here it is here. Jelly Trip. And this dev is good. Yes. Features alias-free DSF oscillators, each generating a quadrature stereo signal. Up to 200 oscillators per voice. Unison controls to alter the pitches and phases of the oscillators. Fully selectable polyphony. Up to 16 voices. Tech field input are all controls. Envelope and key tracking control volume, adjustable pitch, range, freely adjustable attack, decay, release, slopes, MIDI control for all the parameters. 92 presets. Order now. Only free. Right, and there's some updates back in like XP days. Upgraded to synth at 1.1. Wow. But yeah, up to 200 oscillators, bro. Pure insanity. And the reason that he did this was through his it was made through Synthedit. The engine isn't based on native Synthedit modules, though, but newly coded in C++. So this guy, he made something called DSF oscillators. He talks about it somewhere. The oscillators used per voice, dampen. Yeah, I don't know whatever happened to this guy. I guess I just the math behind the DFS synthesis, if you're interested in knowing how the synthesis of Sonatarium works. So here's a hibbity hubla with math magicians and the Pikachu mouth here. Gotta have the Pikachu mouth in your math. Or is it butt cheeks? Maybe it's boobs. Who knows? Yeah. Did you know all these devs back in the day? No. I was just hiding in the dark with my stolen version of Synthid. I was like, I'm gonna take over the world. But yeah, I had always had a hard time finding the site, so I think that's why I threw it here. It was also like a demonstration. Another one that should be in here is like Fortune, whatever his name is. Fortune. But yeah, this place is old. Anyway, back to mixing. Off on that tangent. I don't know why. Oh, because I was looking at that, and then I made it over there. And then I was like, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I have to replace this back to the way it was. If I look at it now, I probably just move things around, right? It looks like I duplicated some stuff. I mean, I could totally rebuild that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to rename this first. What the funk? File name thing, project info. This is just called loop. So we're going to drop all this stuff. Okay, so no bridge, and I could probably remove those instruments. I'll just delete all that. Then we'll X that, and go save as, and then I'm going to save this as the original DB15, right? Man, it's so loud. Windows sounds. Something's wrong with my speaker and my computer. It's probably getting old. And I do have the BO sound enhancers all cranked up too. So how are things going along with you? Like, Are you going to be cutting today? You said you wanted to cut today. Let's get rid of these because they don't belong in this project. So it doesn't look like anything's really changed anymore. What I can do is I can overlay them, right? So it's like it's offset one. Where does it get offset? Or is that just the way? It's just my eyeballs. I think it's just my eyeballs. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this from here to there. I'm gonna dev tonight. I want to chill right now. It's time. That's right. You said you're gonna eat. Okay, so if I overlay these, it actually looks like there's a change there. Crikey. Did I not go? Oh, I didn't grab enough. Okay, so there's one more fucking bar there. What did I do? Well, I'm happy to entertain, my friend, whilst you stuff your face. Be sure to chew thoroughly before swallowing. Okay, so there to there. Okay, yeah, perfect. I'm learning about mastering stuff. Yes. You're a hazard body. Let's grab that over. Come on. Okay, so all the exact same ish, right? So nothing changed there. Meow. There's still different things here. I really wish I would have saved that arrangement. Like, did I just save the arrangement, or was I just like, fuck it? Yeah, I just said, fuck it. Okay, so not hard, not hard. Let's go from here to there. I'm going to delete that. And did I do that right? I don't think I did. It doesn't look like I did. Do that again. And then from here to there. Put this over here. And then I guess I could just copy it again and again. It's not like I really did. Actually, it looks like it is kind of, right? What the hell is this? Why does it look different? There. Okay, so I have this there, right? Let's get rid of that there. And I have this there, right? Right. So yeah, it looks like I just moved everything over. Okay, so now I can just move everything back. Oh, it's not even. I'm gonna snap the bar, man. Snap to the bars. Okay. Bam. All right, so now we're back to where this used to be. This is the original arrangement. This is the one that's going to be cut to Amuse, Spotify, and all the wonderful stuff. And then all these cool rappiness rappers are going to be like, yeah, it's the Primo beat. Right? And they're going to listen to it 1,000 times and make me $1. Yeah, looks good. But it's offset, right? This one's offset. So is it offset? It is offset. Still checking things. Yeah, looks good. I don't know why that doesn't fit the screen. They should match, right? Why doesn't it match? Just like the grid smaller, I guess. Right. Right then. Okay. And I also deleted that one track. So this is the new one here. Go ahead and save that. And since I don't need this one anymore, we'll close that. Actually, we'll cancel. Let's keep it open for reference. Okay, so now can I get rid of that punching bag effect? Is that coming from Ozone? Coming from Coke. It's just everything all at once. Is it coming from my boost here? I think it's that boost. It's still kind of there though. Oh, I don't want to use a transient shaper. I'm just gonna have to live with it with that super punch. I'm so plain. Oh, because those instruments are completely missing. That's why. Duh. Okay, and I don't want to dig them out. Let's listen to the reference track again. Maybe it's this itself, right? Because I did do some stuff to it. It's the honk. Maybe it's the honk. Just turn off the honk. Just wall of sound, everything all at once. Too much impact. Just bish, bish. I gotta get rid of the bish. It's supposed to be kind of smooth. Bass is kind of dominating. Without the bass drum rather. Okay, let's try dropping the piano down a little bit. There we go. Still got a little bit of a punching bag effect. And I lost a lot of brilliance there. Let's undo that. My computer's revving up hot here, probably because of something on fucking my fan. Extreme close up. Extreme. Ugh, I hate to go back to my original again, but I think that's where we're going. And then I gotta dig out these corn blasting. Oh, cancel. No, I want a whole new studio. See, like it's like always 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Does that make sense? 3 steps forward, 1 step back. All right, JB, I'm gonna head out for now. Thanks for everything. Talk to you later. Later. Have a good night. This one. Okay. And then I gotta take out these strings, and then this piano should already be there. Okay. Let's grab this. I must have to start again. Might as well. Right? Start again. Okay, so let's go dig through these for these strings. Let's go down here. And I just gotta avoid the whole punching bag thing. So we'll see where the punching bag starts. Samples. Where the monkey was the sound fonts? Sound fonts? sound fonts? Ultimate strings. Is this the one? I think this one's broken. Oh. Okay, so not that one. This one. Ultimate strings. I'm looking for contrabass Marcato MF1. There it is. Let's load that in. Then VCS Marcarato. VCS? VCS Marcarato. Regular. Okay. It's so much different. Okay, so let's get this chorus running again, because I do like that chorus. I'm not sure what version this is. Synth Part 2. Not sure how old that really is. So the best I can do is emulate it. That's all. And I'm sending the piano, right? Does that sound similar? Sounds completely like neutered. I think maybe this extra compressor is just too much. There I go. I don't know which version that is. Delay, chorus, so 61 degrees something. Filtro? It almost sounds like a completely different bass, too. Well, game over. Right? That sounds like a completely different bass. Is this one just not loaded properly? Oh, I hate to dig out an older version. I mean, it should be the final one, right? Bugger. We're digging, I guess. Okay, so this would be DB15.5. Oh, I don't want to dig. Yeah, no, I'm not going to dig. Synth Part 2? Isn't that the same thing? Okay, so it is a boo bass. Aha! Okay. Except it's missing this. What the hell is flank? What is different things? Okay, is this loaded or I couldn't find it? Right? Okay. Let's go down here. Well, this is the version I have. This is the version I always listen to, so I guess I'm gonna lean on this version. Sound fonts. Switch strings. This is Marcarato VCS. Okay. Angus. Haha. Weird. What are the date codes on these things? No. Okay, so DB512 was 2008, April 6th. Zenith 2 was July 14th, 2008. So, Zenith 2 was the real part. I don't know. If I go look at the artwork, let's go look at the artwork. I'm pretty sure the artwork is representative of, oh, excuse me, representative of Synth 2. So Seagate, backup, my docs. It's under pictures. Pictures. Primo B. Primo B. Yes. Primo B. Pictures. No. Okay, wait, didn't I have everything sort of organized into these folders, right? So let's go projects. The workflow, project data, music production, Primo Beats. Here we go. Dope Pro, and I should have. No, I don't have the artwork here. Okay. So I'm digging. I don't know why sheep chat's being annoying. My cloud. This, that, the other thing. That, this, the other thing. That thing, this, that. Data. Is it under music production? Albums data. Primo Beats. Dope Pro. Art. Okay, and then we go with this, I think. And then it should be able to start loading things. Okay, so there's some super old school Dope Pro. This is when I used to call myself Primo. Primo Beats. Primo Beats. Okay, so it doesn't even have a track listing. Not even. These also aren't even that big, I don't think. What's this? I think they were right to the 300 by 300. Yeah, 1024. That's not even the right thing. Okay, let's try this. I could always, do this again and again. A big deal. I don't know what this is. I don't want to open that. I just want to see its sizes, details. 1024/7. Really? Wow. It's not even compatible. Wow. But it became grayscale, right? I used to use LightScribe, and LightScribe looked like this. After it was pressed, right. Okay, so the listing's not there. Formatted MP3s, FLP data. So I got two versions of that same thing, which doesn't help anything. MP3 data, is this actually going to take me somewhere? No, I think it's broken. So that's broken. I don't think I have the original CDs. Even if I do have the original CDs, I got nothing to play them on. I wonder if I do have the original CDs. Sure I do. In a spindle somewhere. If I don't, that sucks. But it appears that String Synth Part 2 was the more recent one, and probably the one I listened to the most, right? And I'll look at the other files and see if there was ever it cut. So let's go here, there, and here. Instrumentals, Primo Beats, albums, Dope Pro. Right, and Synth Part 2, 16. But I don't know where those files come from. Like, those don't even look like Rips. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay. So it looks like I'm going with this version then. Cancel that. Same setup. I also have this extra track here, so let's get rid of that. Look at all that space in between them. Okay, so let's start getting rid of that stuff. And there's not really an easy way to do this. Because it's not the way it used to be. It's not showing all the tracks. It's only showing... Yeah, okay, so let's go ahead. It doesn't even have a quick... Maybe if I go all the way to the end first, 25, right? And then hopefully it drops back to 24. No. Either way, I gotta just manually do it the hardest way possible. Clickety click. And I also have this main automation here. So I'm going to get rid of that. It's not actually anything. It doesn't look like it's anything. Get rid of that. Actually, look at the playlists. Make sure. Nothing there. No. Okay, so main automation can also go. Okay. So now we're 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What was I thinking? Maybe I just had... I don't know. So I swapped it out for Boo-Bass, huh? I remember the feeling like that was a good idea at the time. I do remember that. Okay. So now everything is sort of in order here. Also, these are all locked. Let's unlock this. Why it doesn't want to unlock? Catalog. So, what does that even mean? How do I unpanel? Maybe size? No. Whatever. Okay, so there's where it's at. It's exactly the same now as this other one. Okay, let's include all this other stuff. No, I lost my media player. So let's open Windows Media Player again. Let's go ahead and straight up open it. And then we'll go... Something's mounted. Then we'll look for this track again. Play that. It sounds exactly the same. Maybe a little weaker. Right, the strings sound a little weaker for some reason. Let's render it out and see if it compares. MP3. Just throw it right on the desktop here. The 192. I don't even know what the other one is. Check properties 320. Wow. Okay, so let's export that 320 then. Desktop again. Save. Yes. Then we'll push MP3 320. I don't know why the strings sound a little different. Huh? And then we'll just throw this over there. We'll jump to the desktop if I really can. I wish there was a button to just show desktop and not close everything. I want to keep my little window open. Okay, so let's add to media player playlist here. And then we'll just directly compare them. The older version, if ever it was like loading. Right, because it's made by album artist Primo Beats, whereas this one is on the composer. Then the one I just rendered, if ever it's like playing. Wow. I mean, I got all the time in the world, right? They're weaker. Of course they're different, right? Probably because I reloaded it too, right? I reloaded this. Let's look at the volume there. Jeez. So it's the same sound, it's just a little quieter. So how can I'm just gonna have to earball it, I guess. Okay, so let's get rid of this one, remove. Is it the compressor level? Look at all this. No, it would be the source. But by how much? I'll multiply it here. We'll go 50%. Okay. Oops. I don't know, there's always a window jumping in the middle. I like a little louder now. Go 140. Well, compared to the hi-hat, right? Because the hi-hat is they're sitting right beside each other, decibel-wise. So the strings are either louder or quieter than the hi-hat. I feel like at its loudest part, it's quieter. Yeah, about there. I'm happy with that. Okay. So now I'm gonna go save as this is 12, 2023, almost 2024. Save that, and I'm gonna dump the zip loop package. Okay. And then we're going to continue to save into the zip until final, and then I'll just save out to the FLP. Meow. I want to get this. That's another thing that changed. I just realized is I added the frequency shifter, right? Okay, so let's move that in place here, and we'll look at this other version. I do believe it was like D or something. I could just look at it normally. Let's go here. Select visual span plus. And then we'll go with just the bass drum, maybe. Yes, just the bass drum like that. Ooh-wee. So what is that? It looks like it's the D. Okay. So yeah, that's what I remember it being, was D2. We want to come up to G, right? Bam, 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 bam. Was it down to G? There's the punching bag sound. Interesting. Was the mix difference? Okay, so that's the punching. The high quality. Still punching bag sound. Okay, so let's boost a little bit there again. So that's where the punching bag sound is coming from. Boost it up. It's not really what I want to do though. Okay, so we're gonna go key. No, I want the second one here. Like I said, I'm just gonna work through things. So key G49, G1. I'm gonna boost that like crazy. Tighten it up. Let's say 10. Make it a little looser. Dull some of that punching bag sound as much as I can. Quite a bit louder now, so let's take a look at the volume difference here. So we were originally coming out at 6. Now with the boost, we're coming out at 0. So we're going to drop it 6. Okay, so it's not responding at all. Let's crank it down. 12. Down 15. 14.4, 13.5. Okay, there. Whatever. Again, it's just being smothered in. Now, especially more that the low end is being pushed to the front. Perhaps we'll keep this the same, right? Keep this the same, and then we'll do things post-compressor, because I think the compressor kind of had its own sound. What if I move the frequency? With that, and then filter, EQ, EQ2. We're losing quite a bit here. There's not actually a lot of change. What is it supposed to be? G? It doesn't look like G. What does it look like with everything off? What does this sound like normally? Normally it's a C. C sharp 2. Really though, eh? Okay. Normally it's a C sharp 2. And turn everything back on here. Is it a G yet? Doesn't really look like it. Let's turn all this stuff off. We're still not really a G, eh? Let's go back to D here. No, I must have gotten it wrong. Let's look at it again. It says D. Okay. Yeah, it totally sounds like a punching bag. Something's wrong here. So we're gonna just use the fine shifter. Maybe I'll shift up instead to try to get rid of that punching bag sound. No. High quality. This low end. No, it's just something that's happening to the high end. The frequency shifters maintaining the sound. I don't think a pitch shifter would do much justice either. Oh, we want to go down. Let's go down. Let's turn everything back on. And here we'll just boost at a G. Just to give it a little bit of edge there. Like this. Then that. Tighten it. A little wider, 15. Hopefully that gives us that G back. No, we don't have a G at all. Okay, so let's make it needle tight. Sort of. It's frequency shifted ahead a little bit, maybe a couple hertz, 20, 25. Okay, can you do 25? Totally off? No, I totally missed it. It was pretty, I guess that's pretty far, right? Yeah, it's crazy far. We just want to come up 41 cents. Just a couple hertz. About there? Yes. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we also have this on too, so let's get rid of that. Still a little on the low side. We'll come up with one more. Okay, that's good. And then I guess we don't really need this anymore. Right on the money. I'm gonna turn my studio monitors here. Why is it off time now? Is this plug-in delay compensation automatic? That sounds so muddy. Now we're also at this point too where everything else is kind of higher. Right? How much of the balance do we want to keep? I'll try on the small speakers. So not a lot changed. All I did was change the key a little bit, right? And I think I'm out of time. Yeah, I'm out of time. So I'll call it there. At least I got it restarted and I'm on the proper file now. So I'm going to call it there. I'll go ahead and save. It's going to zip the loop, and that was fast. All right. So as with the intro, outro is going to be the same thing. Check out my website, jwpsite.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. So if you'd like to help support what I do, check out my Patreon, JWP Patreon. That's with 2 P's. There's exclusive content there for making your own audio plugins to synth edit or my GoFundMe, JWP Fund. If you're watching this on YouTube, a like, comment, and or subscribe are appreciated. Thanks for watching. Until next time.